Okay, hello everybody, my name is Colossus Slayer and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last video we got to Redcliffe, okay, it says Redcliffe Village. We got to Redcliffe Village, and in this one we're gonna see what this one has, and I think we gotta go into that big castle over there, I'm not sure.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Uh, ooh.
I'm not stopping you or anything. But have you even heard what's happened here? Has anyone?
Uh,
Yes, I expect so. If you're coming into the village, you can't avoid what's happened. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next. Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you? I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here. Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
okay. Hmm. Okay, something just wore off.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers. No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them. Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainosphere, brother to the Arl. I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud. Covered in mud. Alistair, it is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news. Still alive, yes, but not for long if Ten Logain has anything to say about it. Indeed, Logain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Okay, your nephew?
I refer to Kaelin, of course. Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Kaelin's mother, may her rest her soul. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
Hmm. Tehran Kuzland.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because each night they return, their ranks bolstered with our recently dead, and we are desperate for help.
It seems there is no end to the demands upon your time. Let us seek your allies elsewhere.
Yeah.
With Kaelin dead and Logain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends. It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Logain without Arleman. Isn't it? You're a Grey Warden seeking Eamon's help. He simply needs your help first. What do you say?
Okay, you are correct in saying that I need Eamon's help. That doesn't mean I need the village below its castle's help as well. So, I got questions
By
actually.
all means.
Um, hmm.
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
Okay, why don't you just evacuate?
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday, I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
Okay, is there a way to get into the castle?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
Okay, heard enough.
Then you will help us?
Hmm. What happens if I refuse?
Then I would have to kindly ask you not to get in our way.
Okay, I have to say no. Well, hmm. Well, hmm. Actually, me helping these people will probably help. So, mm, hmm. Mm, you know what? Nah.
We, we're just going to abandon these people to their fate. Surely you don't mean that. Maybe you're right. I hate this. What a relief that you do not intend to mire us in
Oh,
this pitiful mess. Let us be underway soon.
I see. That's disappointing. I'm sorry, my lord. You have to understand, as Grey Wardens, the Darkspawn are our primary concern. I suggest you leave the village then. We have much to prepare for, and your presence would surely be a distraction. Thank you,
shut
Thomas.
up.
Please return to your post and continue keeping an eye out. Report to Murdoch on your way. Yes, Van Tegan.
Okay. Oh, what was that? Okay.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy faith. Show to the Maker's ears and tell him of our future.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. It'll be all right. I'm so scared, Father. When are we going to go home?
Okay.
Have you thought about it some more? Will you help us?
I'm gonna help them because I did not know that they had children here.
How pointless to
Shut
have
up.
these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course.
Okay, okay, what exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Okay, zombies.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Okay, so basically I have to kill some zombies. Alright. Hmm. Okay. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Okay. What do you mean, should things go amiss?
Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Okay, what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Eamon would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest.
Okay, you have some of Arl Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know this, yes?
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Okay, yeah, I already found that.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I guess so.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think?
I don't
We will
really
have to
care.
fight for our lives very shortly.
Oh, come on.
I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Banon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Oh. Okay, what will you do if Arl Eamon's dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's,
Oh.
well, I don't want to think about that.
Okay, are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Okay.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Oh, goodbye.
Why has the king not come? Surely soldiers would have marched here by now.
I can't believe how relieved I was to get your help. Why do we have to stay here? I want to go home.
We should have left when we had the chance.
You know,
Oh.
maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I have something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Okay, I did not mean to talk to you. Okay.
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Oh. Okay. That's great.
She's the only real family I have left. the only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Okay. What are you expecting she'll do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing that he did in the Fade area. All right. Talk to Sir Parrot. Talk to Murdoch. Okay.
You
Hello.
are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Okay.
The Maker smiles on those who aid his children, regardless of their beliefs. But I do not wish to irritate you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone has left? All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
How safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Van Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Okay.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
Why do you disapprove? What I do to make you angry? Okay. Jedi. Wait a minute.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Kokari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Jedi. Are you Jedi?
I am. You've heard of me?
Oh, okay. Okay. This is the wife of that dead guy I found at the beginning of the game. All right.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Okay.
Maker's blessings upon you.
Okay.
Sorry, am I bothering you?
Hello.
I'll try to be more quiet.
Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Pardon my manners, but are you really a Grey Warden? Honestly?
Why do you ask?
You're very handsome. I never would have. I mean, I didn't expect. Never mind. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight. You're very kind.
That's fine. You're not gonna die.
I wish I could believe you.
Okay. Anything I can help you with?
It's my brother Bevan. He ran off. Maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared. Those things got him.
Oh. Okay. Have you tried looking for him?
I went to her house, it's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Okay. Why would he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he is foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Okay, so apparently I can get something out of this.
I have nothing. Everything we owned is in our house. If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please, couldn't you look for him? I'm begging you. I would do anything, sir. If you found Bevan, I would.
Okay, where would he go?
I thought he'd be at home, but he never came when I called him. If he doesn't come back tonight, I'm just so afraid for him.
Okay, I'll find him. Okay, missing child. Where? Okay, she said something about her house. So I'm gonna try to find her house. Okay, where is her house at? Okay, no, that's not the map. And there we go. Chantry, Tavern, Marduk, Smithy, and map. Okay, so these are the two things. Okay, Caitlin's house. There it is. Okay.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna check the second floor first and see if he's up here, like hiding underneath a bed or something.
I'm unable to do that.
Okay, key required. Okay. Oh, okay. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You're a short, surprised, then take a breath, then silence. Okay.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Okay, well, I found the boy. Alright. Is that you?
How do you know my name?
Well, I am kind of Caitlin's friend, I suppose.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Okay. Why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Okay, you're gonna fight off all the Dark spawn from inside of a closet. Okay, that makes sense, sure.
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
There you go.
All right.
Hey.
I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
Okay. Is this your house?
Yes. It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive.
What were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. I'll tell. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took mother.
Okay. Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
I kinda do want that key, though.
Alright. Here. I guess I should go back to the chantry. Please, be careful with grandfather's sword.
Okay. And green blade. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Okay. Well, the sword sucks. Dead in the garbage pile. Alright. Okay, go back into the chantry now. Hey,
Hello again. I found my sister.
yes you did. Good for you.
Evan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Ooh. Okay, if I did that, I think Morgan would get mad at me and she'd set me on fire. And I don't want that to happen. So...
Evan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I'm gonna give it back to you. Well, I think, can I give it back to you? It kind of sucks.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad she's safe. I can't thank you enough. The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I could have paid her. I could have paid her for the sword. I thought I didn't have any money. I do have money. Whoops. Okay. But, alright. And let's see. Okay. Okay. There. Okay, I remember there was a. There. Okay, here it is. I remember there was a door. Okay, there's a note. Chest. Open that up. That sucks. Barrel. There's a lamp hole in these barrels. Okay, is that a bot? Okay, I thought there was a body that was near the barrels. That it was some sacks instead. Okay. Can I get over the? Is that death? No. Brian's home. Okay. And the door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? No one answers your call. Okay, knock on the door. There's no response. Okay. Lock. Pick the lock. You fail to pick the lock, it is now hopelessly jammed. Okay, break open the door. Or break open the lock. Or something. Okay, that works, I guess. Wait a minute. Alright. Okay, I remember Farron told me that Sten's sword is in the hands of a dwarf in Redcliffe. And I think the dwarf's name was this house. What's his name? Dwens or whatever. I think.
Wonderful. Intruders.
Okay.
I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Okay, there's a dwarf in here. Yay. Okay, I'm looking for a Kunari sword that you bought.
You broke into my house for that?
Yeah.
It must be worth something to you.
The owner is a very large, angry friend of mine.
Since he's not here, I don't see how that's my problem. I'll let
Okay.
it go for 6 sovereigns. The number's got a nice sound to it, don't you think?
Okay, it's insane.
You think Kunari swords are easy to find this far south? It's probably the only one on this side of the waking sea.
Okay.
If that's all you want, sure. Now, why don't you take your sword and leave?
Okay, what are you doing shut up in here anyway?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
So why are you in here then? Okay. You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Oh, come on. Gonna change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Okay, okay, I'll put in a good word with you with Ben Tegan with Earl. That could work, I think. Maybe. Hopefully.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now.
Oh, it actually worked.
You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Oh, okay, it actually worked. That's surprising.
I'm unable to do that. Right.
He didn't give me the key, did he?
Sorry. No, I don't think so.
He didn't give me the key.
I'm unable to do that.
Are you kidding me? He said take it and go, didn't he? And then he didn't give me the key so I could get into the chest to get the sword. What the heck? Oi, dude.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
Give me the key to the
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end.
Okay, let's go try it again.
I'm unable to do that.
Okay. Alright. Hopefully this isn't like a glitch that I've run into.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering it. It must be worth something to you then. So I'll let it go for 6 sovereigns. Enough. You think Kunari swords are easy to... If that's... Now, why don't you take your sword and leave?
Okay, I'll be going. Okay, he gave me the key now. I think, yeah, he did. Okay.
The king's dead, I hear. End of it. Swear we might as well leave the door. Surviving. We have supply. Thanks. But I'll take my chances. Maybe. Let's hear it. You bet.
Okay.
I'm unable to do that.
Really?
I'm unable to do that.
Really?
I'm unable to do that.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. And if it doesn't work this time, then Sten's just not gonna get his sword back. Okay, this time I'm gonna make him give me the sword. And I'm gonna have to kill him to make him give me the key, aren't I?
Wonderful. Intruders.
Looking for a
I hope you have a good reason for...
that you bought.
It must be worth something to you then.
That's a friend of mine.
You think Kunari swords are easy to... Now, why don't you take your sword and...
Get going. Okay, now open.
I'm unable to do that.
He just said I could. Okay, what the heck? What the heck is going on?
I'm unable to do that.
Okay. Okay, am I going to have to pay him to get the sword back, or... Okay, I'm just gonna get Sten on my team. Maybe that'll intimidate him a little bit. Oh, great, the game froze again. Great, yay. Okay, that's just great. Okay, dang it. Been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why. Come on. Okay. Get rid of you, put you on there. Okay, let's try this again with Sten
Wonderful.
on my team.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. You broke into my house for that? Surrender the blade before I lose patience, dwarf. So it's your sword. Farron didn't mention he took it off a live giant.
Why don't you give him his sword before this gets ugly?
You know, that sounds like a great idea. Now, why don't you take your sword and leave?
Okay.
Good.
I'll be
The
going.
door hit you on the way out.
Now, okay, now, you see that it said items received, right? Okay. Back to this.
I'm unable to do that.
See?
I'm unable to do that.
I knew that. You had something on your mind.
I want to talk to you. Okay. I will try this one more time, and I'm going to pay him this time to give me the key. Because apparently the way I'm doing it's not working out. I don't know why. Okay. Get rid of you, put you back. Save the game again. Okay, this time I'm gonna just pay him for the sword.
It must be
Sword.
worth something to you then.
Our large friend.
Let it go for
That's
big
insane.
Bernard sword.
Alright, I'll pay
That wasn't
it.
so bad. Now, why don't you take your sword and leave?
Okay, what are you doing? Shut up in here.
Surviving. We have supply.
He's
Thanks.
out
But
there.
I'll take
Change your
maybe.
mind.
Let's hear what you.
Okay, I lost 6 sovereigns. Now give me the stupid
I'm
sword.
unable to do that. I'm unable to do that.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have that companion quest permanently on my little quest item thing, because I can't get him to give me the sword for some reason.
Wonderful.
I don't know why.
I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Good. Be going.
Swear we might as well leave the door open if people are
surviving. Up in here.
Thanks. But I'll take maybe.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I got that sorted out. I don't care about the sword because I can't get it anyway for some reason. Okay, hello.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. Oh, how nice of you to drop by and grace us with your magnificence. Maybe later you could show us which end of our swords to hold.
Would this be before or after we save your sorry hides?
We aren't going to turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Okay. You seem rather calm.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Okay, how is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're fighting. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop. The men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
Okay, I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Tell me about what's happened here.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here.
Okay. Why didn't you try running away?
Some did, yes. They put their belongings together and ran. And creatures attacked them on the road. We only know because the survivors came running back.
Okay, where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
There's no way to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Okay, let's discuss something else. Some questions.
Ask away.
Why have you been stationed here?
We're the last defenders of them folks in the chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done. All right.
Okay, what can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay. Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids. So he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Okay, nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Is there anything else you need?
We could always use some extra bodies. I see you've convinced Dwayne to come out and help. That'll make a huge difference.
Okay.
Right.
Carry on then.
Let's hope we see morning. We're out here because I say we're at home.
Oh, there's a chest.
I finished.
That sucks.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. They've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Okay. Open the door or I break it down.
Just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Okay, well that worked pretty well. Okay, now we're in the blacksmith. Blacksmith is.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking. So, I open the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The village has taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
Okay.
What do you want exactly?
Okay. So the smithy is closed?
Look around. The militia took everything they could use. I could start up the forge again, but I won't, since Murdoch won't listen to me.
Okay. What do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Alessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. She was imagining things. Maybe the Alessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
Oh, okay. What else did your daughter say?
She thought the Orlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy.
Mm.
I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
Okay, what do you know about the Orlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our arm. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
Okay. You think the Orlessa made Oleman sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did it that.
Okay, have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I paid more heed to my girl.
Okay, I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Well, she's closed.
The militia took everything they could use. I could start up the forge again, but I won't, since Murdoch won't listen to me.
Okay, why have you locked yourself in the smithy? I think I already asked him that, I'm not sure.
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
Okay.
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
And what if she's dead?
It would be better than going to my grave wondering.
Okay. What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Okay, I'll do my
Not
best.
good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
What's stopping me from lying to you?
Nothing besides your conscience. You got one of them.
In video games, I don't really have one. Unless it has something to do with children, then I do. Alright.
And I'll take what I can get and leave the rest to the Maker's grace. Eventually, they'll want to seek out the Arl and our lesser. And when they do, you go in and bring my Valena to me. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Shut up.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do, relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm going to get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me. I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Okay.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile. You promised you'd look for her in the castle once the night is over. I'll hold you to that. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Oh, he's a shop. Okay, I didn't know he was a shop. Okay. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't kill him now. Because then I wouldn't have this shop to sell all this stuff to. That's good. Okay. And, wait. Nobody has any potions. I thought. Okay. Great.
You found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there.
Hidden trap door.
Get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Ooh. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep going until I get to the castle part.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Okay. I'd like to talk about Dwayne.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown.
Okay, how's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident.
Okay.
Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I still need to talk to Sir Parrot.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north.
Okay.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Okay, where is it? Is it over here? Is it? No, this is the tavern. Okay. Huh. Alright.
Hello there,
I
friend.
didn't mean to talk to you.
Don't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be?
You are here to drink, I hope.
Okay, who are you?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? Roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
That's none of your business.
No, that it isn't. Pardon me, manners. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Okay. What do you know about that elf in the corner? Okay, I didn't know there was an elf in the corner, but okay.
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Okay, what do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Okay, that girl behind there is just pacing around and just staring at me. Kind of creepy. Okay, shouldn't you be helping defend the village? Or, no, why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Okay, shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point of getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Okay, either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Van Taken said we didn't have to. He said, fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody. Then the thing, it leapt right on him. Started chewing his eyes. It started screaming.
Your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night. Not looking for company.
Okay, hello, weird elf. Hi. Strange seeing an elf here.
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
Is that what you're doing?
I'm not here to talk.
Something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
Okay. Okay, start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I thought that's exactly what I was entitled to do, because that's what I've been doing all the time, and nobody's tried to kill me apart from the normal enemies. Who's going to stop me,
I'm not here to hurt anyone, I swear. I'll tell you what you want to know, just don't kill me.
Okay.
This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Okay. So you know how this happened?
I don't know anything about these creatures. When they all got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes. Honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Okay, who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man. Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, how do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king, making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Ooh, okay. I can make him run. I can get him to defend the village, or I can kill him. I'm gonna make him defend the village.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
I'm gonna kill you after the village is defended, if that's an option. So, okay, can't go in there.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia.
Hello.
It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd would have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Okay, so how's business here? Then I did not think about that. I don't know.
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Okay, goodbye.
Keep safe and come back any time. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Okay. I go back and do that another way. The autosave that I can do. No. Okay. Oh well. Wait a minute. Can I sell stuff to you?
What can I get you?
Need some
Fair enough.
supplies.
Let me see what Lloyd's stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Oh! Wait a minute. So, wait. Let me check something. I get all of this stuff for free. Okay. Got some elf fruit so you can make some potions now. That's our health poultice. I want a health poultice. Okay, I didn't know I could get all of those for free. That's cool. Okay. And Jack actually had some health potions. That's kind of surprising. Okay, I'm done with everything down there, I think. Done with the tavern.
So I see you were quite a little deceiver after all. And you decided to go to Penny. It simply suits my view of the Chantry that one of their devoted sisters should turn out to be so full of hypocrisy. There are good people in the Chantry. Many good people who are just there to help others. And apparently at least a few who are simply pretending to be good. At least I was trying.
Gastate's Grace. Okay, that's a thing I can give her. Tree, okay. Wooden crate. Okay, hello.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Okay. Alright.
Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service.
Cool.
I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defence, perhaps all is not lost.
Okay. You mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him. They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since. We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Okay, so there was a reason for me to. Okay, I got the urn already. Okay, just what was this? What was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Okay. Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Denatili. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Okay, can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Okay, so the knights left the castle defenseless.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish.
Ask us something else. Okay, I have some questions for
Ask
you.
me whatever you wish.
Tell me. Wait a minute. Okay, tell me about what's happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned the day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
Okay, where can I get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
Okay, what about the tavern?
Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuated the chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with the fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
Okay, talk about something else. Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame, apparently.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay, carry on.
As you wish, my lord. Make a watch over you.
Okay. Gotta go back down to the place. Okay, Chantry and the Hannah woman. There you are. Hello.
What is it you need, child?
Okay, so Paris needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
Yeah, that.
You really want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense. I will not lie to them like that.
Okay. Okay, you will help them because I tell you to, and do it quickly.
You dare threaten me to lie to these poor men? To tell them the Maker protects them when he does not? Very well. Though I loathe doing this, you leave me no option. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, good. Got it.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Okay, you mentioned. What is your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested.
Good.
Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Okay, you said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Have some holy amulets.
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their hearts, surely.
Shut up.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Okay. Carry
As
on.
you wish, my lord. Make a watch over you.
Okay. Save. Save. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm kind of curious about something. If I leave the village now, after everything I've done to prepare them for everything, are they still going to get their butts kicked?
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us.
I'll be back, don't worry.
If you go, I doubt we'll still be here when you get back. Just say.
Okay. Okay, I'm in Honolulu now. Okay, let's see if they can pull it off. Now that I did everything for him. Okay, it looks like they're running and not fighting. Okay, that didn't sound good. Okay, Redcliffe Village. Okay. You freaking... Damn it. Okay, good. It's just a trader. A shop person. Okay, now, is the village alive? Let's see. They should be alive still. Turn to Red Ghost Town. Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't go like I wanted it to. Apparently they need me to be there to help them. Otherwise, with all the upgrades I did for them, they still die somehow. Kinda sucks.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence.
Okay.
You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker.
Okay, what's your status?
I distributed Mother Hannah's amulets to the other knights. It is encouraging to think the Maker watches over us in our hour of need. We retrieved more oil from the village store. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle.
Okay, I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready. Wait for nightfall. Okay.
Good luck to you, then. And may the Maker watch over us all.
Okay, hopefully this won't take long. I want to get into the castle and then end the video. The episode. Hopefully. Okay, this looks the same. Hopefully you don't die again. Okay.
Get to your positions.
Okay, okay. Dum 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 dum.
It's time, men.
Redcliffe from the Walking Dead. Okay, that's it.
Light the traps.
Ow. Burning me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to come here. Okay, apparently this is going to take a while, because they keep on coming out of the castle. Is it done?
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay, knights, stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Okay, stop yelling at me. I'm going. Dang.
Watch out for others! There must be more of them!
Okay, this dude likes to yell. Okay. Say anything else?
Watch out for others! There must be more of them!
Okay, nope, you just say that. Okay.
This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started.
Come here.
Right. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Son, stop running from me. Okay, I'm gonna save really quickly. Okay. Okay, I didn't get to get everything, but alright.
Dawn arrives.
Okay, it's
We
done.
survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me.
No, you would
Thank
not.
you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon then.
If need be. With luck, we'll be discussing that with my brother.
Okay.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Sir Perth, valiant knight in the service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
Okay.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Did I get anything? Got the mace. Got the chainmail that I picked up. Okay. Okay, hopefully I can enter the castle now. Okay, save again.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all.
Okay.
I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Okay, then let's go in there. Okay, that's convenient. Why did you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I...
You little...
breath.
Oh.
Tigan, thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
That doesn't sound good. Okay, you don't seem very concerned about what's happened here.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Over all that... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Conor is going mad. We have survived, but He won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Okay. Why do I get the feeling you're not telling us everything?
I beg your pardon. It's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. Came for help. What more do you want from me?
Answers?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows him and Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Uh-huh. Okay. So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
I find this kind of suspicious. I don't like this. Do you think this evil could be some sort of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon?
I don't know.
I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Okay, tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He's an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Mm-hmm.
Was poisoned.
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
It's kind of creepy how just a minute ago you were basically yelling, and then I asked you about the mage, and now you're suddenly just kind of talking normally and quietly. Okay, enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Okay. You're gonna get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try.
Okay.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Okay.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door.
Ah.
It will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. I don't think we can afford to strip any of the few defenders the village has left, just in case. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Okay. Okay. Any reason I should be going in there?
Don't you need Eamon's help against Terran Logain or the Darkspawn? If that's not enough, do it for whatever wealth you can find in the castle.
Ooh.
My brother is or was, a wealthy man. If you help his family, I am sure he will overlook anything you take in the process.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems too dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay. Okay, go in the windmill, I think. Windmill, okay. Okay, windmill. Anything in here? Okay, there's a health potion, that's useful. Oh. Okay, here it is, alright. Secret passage. Okay. Huh.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Redcliffe Castle basement. Oh, okay, so I'm in the... Oh. Okay. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, and all that good stuff. And in the next video, we will explore the castle and hopefully be done with the Redcliffe part of this quest that we're doing. Finally made it into the castle. Yay. See you all in the next video. Bye.